You see, my girlfriend Danielle, believe it or not, I know, shock horror, even I don't believe the fact that I've actually got a girlfriend. She has never been to Scotland. Tomorrow, we have got a really rare day where we're both off on the same days. Now, the normal protocol goes, what shall we do? Shall we work on the van? Shall we go and have an adventure? And it's always, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? No, it's okay, love, we'll do whatever you want to do. Honestly, love, it's okay, we'll do whatever you want to do. Honestly, love, I don't mind what we do. As long as I'm with you, we can make some memories together. What would you like to do? Well, what about this, love? I will give you 5 options, and you can pick what we do out of those 5 options. No, honestly, love, we'll do whatever you want to do. It gets frustrating. We end up both not having a single plan, not having a clue what to do, and both really frustrated. We end up just staying home and doing stuff in a bit of a funny mood. Well, you see, I was a little bit clever this time. I could see the conversation was heading that way, and I actually wanted to do something. I didn't want to just settle for exactly what I could see was coming. I said to Danielle, right, you pick whether we stay in and work on the van, or we go out and have an adventure, and I will pick the rest. I kind of don't think she liked the blunt reply on that one. After about an hour of waiting for a reply back from her, she replied, we'll go out and do something. Oh, right, so I have to pick what we do. I better go get some fuel and some snacks for tomorrow then. Now, being located exactly where we are in the northwest of England, we've got the Lake District an hour and a half away. We've got the Peak District an hour and a half away. We've got Snowdonia an hour and a half away. Don't get jealous, everyone. So now we're on a very strict timetable for tomorrow. We've got from 8:30 in the morning until around about 6 o'clock at night. The issue with all them is we've done a load of them before. That's exactly what she's expecting. I wanted to do something special. I want to throw a spanner in the works. She's always wanted to go to Scotland, and I've always been bragging about how amazing Glencoe is. Problem there, Glencoe is 6 hours north. We can't go to Glencoe, but can we go to Scotland? Is that a viable option? I got Google Maps out. I had a flick around the borders. I'm also lucky enough to be a coach driver as well. So over the last 17 years that I've actually been driving coaches, I've been to a lot of places. I've built up a lot of knowledge. Moffat's, there's some great hills around the back of there. She loves her waterfalls. She's never been to Scotland. We can go to a loch. That's an idea. After a little bit of flicking around on Google Maps on the street view, seeing where can the van get into this car park, can the van get into that car park, that's what I've settled on. We're going up into the Moffat Hills to have a walk up a waterfall and hang around down by the lochs. 2 hours and 40 minutes to get up there, 2 hours and 40 minutes to get back. That equals just over 5 hours. That gives us a good couple of hours up there to be able to, 1, explore the waterfall. There's 3 different walks we can do up there. And number 2, show her what van life is all about. She still doesn't quite get it too much. We'll see how that one goes. Do you want to know the best of it? She has absolutely no idea where we're going. I've got it all planned out. I've even gave her a clue. I've told her we're going north so that we can go south. We are going north so we can go to South Scotland. I haven't told her that part, and I don't think she's figured it out yet. She's a smart cookie. She's got some ideas running around, but I don't think she's going to expect something as impulsive as Scotland. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've just parked up after work. I'm going to get myself sorted, get myself bedded down for the night. 8 o'clock in the morning, I pick her up and we start heading north to Scotland. It's not so dark now, is it? You got no road noise now? Ooh. She still doesn't have a clue. Where do you think we're going? For you guys, I've just pulled onto the motorway, the M6, and we're in the lane to come off on the M55. Where do you think we're going?
It's towards Blackpool.
Yeah, this lane goes towards Blackpool.
You hate Blackpool.
I hate Blackpool with an absolute passion. So where do you think we're potentially going? Or where did you think we're going?
I don't know, I just knew we were going north.
But this is the thing, we're going north to go south. Yeah, we're going north to go south. Did that crafty trick you a little bit? So what is your womanly instinct on where we're going?
I don't know.
Any clues on
This
north to
way
go south?
is the lakes.
This way is the lakes, yeah, correct. Doesn't want to be funny, so is that way the lakes, and so is that way the lakes.
But
You can get to the lakes.
you can get to Yorkshire Dales this way.
You can get to the, yeah, you can get to Yorkshire Dales.
You can get to like Carnforth and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, we've got to be back for what, 6 o'clock? there or thereabouts, so we can't be going too far. I wanted to see how long it took her to realise that we'd just gone past the South Lake District turn on the motorway, and we even stopped in T-Bay services.
Right, well confused, because when you said north to go south, I thought maybe South Lakes. We're not in the South Lakes, because we've just gone past T-Bay.
Yeah, we're just gone past, so we're up sort of just shy of what, Penrith? Snap? Is it called Snap? Or no, it's Shap, isn't it? Shap. Junctions 38, 39, 40 of the M6. Still confused then?
Well,
Do you want me to give you another tip? This one probably will give it away.
no, just 6 minutes piece of time, don't look at way.
You'll know in about an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
What? We'll be there in an hour.
I don't know when we'll be there. I've not got the sat nav on. I just kind of got a good idea where we're going. Ish, maybe. Wise words from someone who nearly got lost. I'm waiting for her to clock on the fact that we've been past the last Lake District turn. So do you want your last clue?
Well, last clue, you've only given one.
I know. Yeah? Are you sure?
No,
It's only a general clue to tell you sort of like the general area. Yeah?
Scotland!
We're going to Scotland.
Shut up! No
Stay?
way!
Yeah. Why
No
not?
way! And you've bought shortbread!
Yeah, I got them last night.
And I was just looking for shortbread.
That's why I was happy you didn't buy them. This should be a good adventure. I can't wait for this. We headed up the motorway, turned off around junction 15. We just pulled up at the first place, Grey Mares Trail. What's your first thoughts, love?
Well, that's strenuous.
Yeah, she's just spotted the path that I kind of wanted to take her up. Let me show you. So, you've got that little trail running up there, and then it goes basically straight up there. You can see some people walking up there, and there's like a staircase to Hull going all the way up. But love, do you know what's at the end of there? So, this is where I said we've got a choice of 3 different hikes depending on the time we get here, the weather, all that sort of stuff. Hike number 1 is, see the path to the left-hand side of the valley? That goes up. That's going to get you the closest to a massive waterfall that from pictures is on par with Aberfalls. Or we can take that path up there and go up the staircase to Hull, which again from pictures that stairway to Hull kind of looks like the one that goes up Scarfell Pike, dead steep, but it does level off up towards the top obviously. Up there you're going to get another view of the waterfall. I personally think a slightly better view, but it's a little bit further away. And if you carry on walking up that nature trail, you get to Ski Loch at the top, which is a traditional small Scottish loch. Which one do you want to do? So while we get ourselves ready to go out for this hike, check out these overheads. Look what we've done up here. I told you we didn't leave them how you thought we'd leave them. This is how I did it. You honestly thought we were actually going to leave the overhead storage looking like this. The problem with that is it requires a lot of using one of these. I have no idea how I built my last van conversion without power tools. They're the best thing since sliced bread at the minute. We get the EcoFlow, been on charge, plug in the there, turn it on just there. Boof, it should light up. On switch on the front, sandpaper pad. Whoa! Whoever thought it was a good idea to put me in charge of power tools? We've got to do the sanding in a well ventilated area. That's where this comes into place. We press the on button, open, 70% air out. There goes the max air fan. I knew that thing had a purpose. First thing we've got to do is get the sander, and we're basically going to go around on all the outside edges, lift the doors up and get all the internal edges as well. All that white paint and it's now gone down to this, but it's so smooth now. We got a load of comments off a load of haters online saying, oh, I wouldn't use that board. It's here. This board was 4 kilos lighter per sheet than plywood of the same thickness. That's the only reason I went for this. It's going to be fully painted inside and out, so it's going to be sealed. Now with the outside bit, as smooth as a baby's bum, we used loads of different textures of actual sandpaper to get that smooth, but it didn't take long, 45 minutes. We've got our electric screwdriver. We've got to go over some of the actual screws that are slightly sticking out and just give them a little, just to indentate them a little bit more. Indentate, is that an actual word? See, we've got like this one here. That needs to go up a bit more. Boof. Once that's done, we have to check out whether the word indentation is an actual word. I think it is. I don't know. This board just here, that was actually made out of the same wood. So while we've got the sander, we went over all the edges, smoothed all the edges down. Any rough patches, went over and done all them as well. I really wanted to start working on this work unit just here because I've got some great ideas, but I've not got all the ideas. I haven't got absolutely everything planned out perfectly just yet, how I'd like it. So we sort of leave that just for now. Once sanded, we took the doors off. They've got another plan altogether. We wanted to paint it, so we got this black paint and gone all across all the outside edges. Gave it 3 good coats of this stuff. Then we got the DC fix. It's like a laminate double-sided sticky tape cover for the doors. Dead easy to fix it. We cut it to shape, lay it on it just to double check it. It's double-sided sticky, so we just stick it off, lay it down, heat it up, and eventually it adheres really nicely to it. We've then got these little bits of coving that we've cut to the right size and labelled them up to what they are. There you go. And they basically just go on the corners, and we're going to seal them in and secure them in a natural wood finish. It's going to give the black another 2 more coats just to make it a bit more durable, and then that'll look like pretty decent, to be fair. We want the slightly rough texture. See this? Just solely because it makes it look more natural, more naturalistic wood look. That's what we're going for, a rustic look. We've got some wood stain on top of all these bits that were cut to then glue onto the fascia. We don't want any screws showing, so it's just going to be glued on. So with that finished off and painted black, it's had 3 coats. We've got all these trim pieces, we've varnished these, and we're basically just going to no-nails them onto the side. We've cut all the correct angles, so let's hope they actually are correct. It says it's instant grab no nails, so I'm hoping I don't have to use any tacks or anything. It kind of worked actually. Got the nice little trim down there. That'll look nice when the doors are actually on, and we've got a trim on the actual doors. I even done pretty well on this corner down here as well. We've still got to do a trim that goes all the way around the actual opening of the drawer cover, plus the door handle. I'm thinking we go for those leather hatch things. What do you reckon, love?
I want leather handles.
Yep, leather handles. Do me a favour, don't slip down there, please. Oh, the van looks amazing from all the way up here. What do you think of that then? It does beat Abbott, doesn't it? It does beat Abbott Falls. It's massive. It's a shame you can't get any closer. It says there, don't go any further, the path's unstable. You look down there and yeah, it kind of looks unstable. That's magical. You can see here how powerful it is.
That bit doesn't look unstable.
How nice is that? Just look at the van sat there, pretty as anything. Look at that. That was amazing for her first Scottish adventure. Now we're going to go down the road and chill out for a bit. We're going to park up and have a bite to eat. Quick little pit stop for food at the Loch of Lowes. Look how beautiful that is. Got Danielle on the Instagram again at indie_van_a_Jones Vanlife UK. Indie Vanna Jones Vanlife UK. This is a beautiful little spot. We sort of shouted from the wind as well. Look at the view. The sun's even come out to say hello. There's a big yellow ball of fire. Look how beautiful it is. Not a bad place to have lunch with that view, is there? What we got? Just a snacky lunch. Ham and cheese. Which one are you having? 3 cheese or ham and cheese? 3 cheese. I'll have the ham and cheese. We've got them. We're in Scotland. It's got to be done. Baked wafers because we're 13 years old. Cheese and onion because we're 5 years old. Further proof that I'm 5 years old. Cheese and onion crisps, cheese and ham. Yes. Oh, we're on Loch St Mary, St Mary's Loch, something like that. Look at that. Oh, it's a full-on beach and everything down there. Should we go down to the beach? There's a little beach down there. It's not beach weather. Come on, guys. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh. Pardon my Scottish language of wording. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get up this. I'm going to have to get back up. Oh, whoosh. Look at that. Look how choppy it is. Oh. Whoosh. Ah, yes. It's a bit windy. You can just about see the van up there. Look how nice that is. Now we're going to try and get back up. This sort of ropey looking piece just here. Yeah, new trainers, these aren't going to go very well. There's the Danielle. That's pretty cool, you know, Dan. I leave her for literally 2 minutes while I went down there. Froze me nuts off and everything, and I come back and I find this. She's found glamping pods with Sea King helicopters. Would you guys do that? You physically stay in the helicopter. Look at that. How cool is that? Would you do it? I reckon that'd be quite cold, but then again, we all reckon the vans will be quite cold. How cool is that? Glamping in a Sea King helicopter. No, we can't have a helicopter. I've only just learnt how to drive without... Oh, are they teepees or yachts?
Teepees, Red Indian teepees.
Red Indian teepees. You thought she'd be happier with a camper van. Right, I'm going to start making a move because she's going to end up buying a helicopter or something. The joy with Scotland is you're legally allowed to wild camp. So they have laybys everywhere. And then when you find a good one with a cracking view, you have to stop, climb a big hill to take that picture, don't you? Just look at that. She's absolutely loved today. Amazing to see her face light up every time we went round a corner and there was a different view. She loves Scotland. We're now planning the Isle of Skye or Glencoe for a couple of nights. I can't wait to show her the rest of Scotland. It's absolutely beautiful. Thanks to everybody who's bought me a coffee with the link in the description down below. All that's going to go towards a new roof rack for this van because, God, I do need a roof rack. I'd love to have one. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Peace out.